Hey guys, Assalamu alaikum. Welcome back. If it's your first time, my name is Amina. To all my Muslim sisters and brothers, Ramadan Kareem. Here in South Africa, we started today. So far, so good as I'm making this voice over. Yeah, no hunger, no thirst. Alhamdulillah. I hope the day goes so well. But I have been training myself already, like I think for 2 weeks. As I do go to the gym, I usually drink a lot of water in the morning. So I have been training myself to slowly adjust to Ramadan. You can't just from one day fully eating normally and then the following day completely changing your diet. So obviously you have to adjust slowly, and then it gets easy. Anyway, on this day, guys, I hope everyone is fine. I am fine on my side, and I hope Ramadan goes as smooth as possible and we reap the benefit of it. So, in today's video, I am putting back the spices, whatever that was short. I had to wash some of the bottles that were really dirty and just wanted to make sure that all my spice jars were ready if I need to use them. Yeah, guys, and also going to be making a hair mask towards the end of the video. I wanted to make this video as short as possible, but at the same time as natural as possible. As you can see, everything is on the normal speed. Yeah, guys, this year, due to some other things, personal things happening at back, I couldn't prepare in time for Ramadan. Mentally, I was just not ready to prepare for Ramadan. I don't know why. I just don't know why. I usually, previous years, I prepare in advance, make everything in advance, but I couldn't do it this time. I don't know why. So, yeah, I'm kind of really late with all the preps, but I told myself, you know what, Ramadan is not for eating so fancy, because I feel like we put so much effort in making all the yummy food in Ramadan, which is not a month for that. I think we somehow we're not understanding what is Ramadan. I'm just talking in general. We as people, sometimes I think we miss the point. Yeah, so I was like, you know what? I will make what I can, what I can't, and we will just eat as normal as the other day. If we want to go all the way to make really yummy food, how about we make it not in Ramadan? Why we have to put so much effort in making such tasty food in Ramadan? I'm not saying I won't be making anything nice, for the whole day. The family is fasting. They do want to, when they break, they must eat something that is, fulfilling and, tasty. And yeah, but I told myself, you know what, I won't put any pressure on myself. And I'm also training, especially my daughter, because, when they go to madrasa sometimes, luckily now she's old, she understands. But before, when she was young, they will go to madrasa and they will talk, what they're eating during iftar and this and that. And you as a mother who don't put so much effort in making all those different savories, different kind of savories people make, and then you feel like you're not doing enough. You feel bad. Oh, maybe I'm not doing enough for my children. Why they have to feel like, in other people's houses, people are eating more nicer. So now, at this age, she kind of understand, the reason for Ramadan. And it's not all about food. If we want to make all those nice savories, how about we make them out of Ramadan? It doesn't necessarily have to be during Ramadan, because now we're going to be busy standing in the kitchen, busy with savories, and then the month of Ramadan gets finished without you actually improving anything, just in the kitchen. I feel like in Ramadan, it's where we actually learn more recipes than learning Quran, than learning new verses of the Quran. So I was like, this year, you know what, I didn't put any pressure on myself. I was like, you know what, I'll make what I can, what I can't. And if that day we don't have any savories, because we can't be eating samosas and pakoras every day, because that's the normal, right? We can't be eating that every day. I said, if we don't have, we'll go straight to the food, eat some fruits, eat something light for the stomach, like maybe your milkshake or sueña or something light for the stomach, and then go straight to the food, go straight to the food. Yeah. Anyway, guys, I am gonna be filling spices with you guys. Won't be talking from now on. Just wanna let other people know about the spices in general. All the spices that you see me filling in, you guys must Google it. I'm not gonna mention the name of the spices, obviously, but you must know that Indian spices, like these spices that I'm filling in, there's health benefits in them. There's spiritual benefits in them. Obviously, we cook with the spices, it also enhances the taste of the food. Like there's so many benefits in all the spices apart from cooking from them. And I know everything, like my knowledge is just up there when it comes to spices, especially Indian spices. When I started this channel, I did want to share how I like to make home remedies, but somehow I don't know, I just don't share that as much. That was one of the things that made me to start the channel. I just felt like I had so much knowledge about spices, especially home remedies, especially when it comes to health, using natural stuff. Like I am there on that, like for me, drinking your medicine, your panado, whatever, for any small anyana sickness, I don't recommend that. There's one of the spices, I just forgot the name of it. When you have headache, that's what I take and I put in the water. I think it's asiro. I'm not good at pronouncing. I've told you that before. Yeah. So yeah, that one, it's very good for headache. Let's say maybe they've given you poison. It's very good to cleanse it out. I just have so much knowledge when it comes to home remedies, guys. I believe so much in that than your medical stuff.
You know, move.
We do it, mommy.
Okay, I'm coming now.
Yeah, we do it.
What do you want to do?
Fix the wheel. 2 wheels.
I don't know how to fix the wheel. I'll fix it later for you. Go put it nicely aside. Mama will fix it later for you.
Is Abby here? Mommy, where's Abby?
Happy went to school now.
You will be fixed.
So I had these avocados that we like almost off, and I didn't throw it on purpose because I wanted to make hair mask with them. I actually got these avocados. I think they were about maybe more than 10. I'm not sure, but there were a lot for 60 rand, and some of them were not done, some of them were done, some of them got even off, not fully done. So yeah, the bad side of going for cheap things sometimes, you're not always gonna get the best. But I was trying to save because avocados are so expensive. Just for, I think it's about 70 rand. For yeah, it's expensive. Yeah, so I just use a bit while it was still fine, just to make a hair mask with it, and then decided to use these oils. I usually like to use olive oil, so but today I decided, let me use mustard oil and that hair oil. Yeah, and I must say my hair loved it so much. It's so nice and moisturized as I speak. Yeah, so I did this. Obviously I'm a hijabi, guys, I can't show you that part, just showing you what I'm getting up to, but I can't go into details of me doing everything, like putting it on my hair. Yeah, I did that, and then I sit about maybe 2 hours, but then I decided, let me go to the salon to wash it. I was just so lazy to hair dry my hair and do all the other stuff that I would usually do. And then here I'm quickly just preparing again here for Ramadan, but this is not necessary for Ramadan though. I have been doing this, it just makes my life easy, guys. One thing, they say, like, let me say this in Zulu, like ilangane khona ukudla kwala, it's roti, ne? Ukudla kwala ekhaya roti, guys. Like Nina, you guys eat maybe pap, we eat roti. That's our normal thing, we eat roti. And somehow the longest years I have been married, it's one of the jobs that I don't fully like. I can do it once in a day, but 2 times in a day, no, I just don't like standing rolling roti. It's not my thing. I don't know why, and I'm not getting used to it, and I'm still not used to it. Yeah, so I usually like to do this, make all the rotis at once. It also helps also in summer, because sometimes when you neglect the dough sitting in the fridge, it can get off easily. So I make like this and I put in the fridge, and then whoever needs roti goes to the freezer, take it out, defrost, and eat. Anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching. I'll see you on my next upload. Bye bye.